What's up everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I will cover the end of Invisalign treatment and transitioning to lifetime retainers. I already made a video covering the first 3 days and what to expect when beginning treatment. I also made a second video which was a 10-month update with tips and transitioning to refinements. I recommend checking those out first, and this is my third and final video covering the end of treatment and beyond. So, picking up where the previous video left off, I continued through my series of refinements, which was 14 active sets, with weekly scans and changes, until I reached my last active aligner, number 14. 15, 16, and 17 are passive aligners. They're all exactly the same as number 14. They're extra duplicate sets to span the wait time for refinements or retainers to arrive. Upon reaching my last active set, I went to the orthodontist. They laid me back in the dental chair and checked my teeth and said treatment was complete. I was satisfied with the results and I agreed. I was told to wear the last set of aligners for 12 hours per day for 2 months, so the molars can settle and touch without plastic between them. Then I would come back and get rescanned for retainers. However, after 1.5 months, I contacted my orthodontist because I noticed that my front teeth became misaligned throughout the day. They were in line when I removed my aligners after wearing them for 12 hours, but they were slightly misaligned at the end of not wearing them for 12 hours. I was told to wear them full time until my next appointment in 2 weeks. And 2 weeks later, I went to the orthodontist for the appointment. This is the orthodontist office. Here I am in the orthodontist office. Everything looked great, so I signed the paperwork saying treatment was complete and releasing me from Invisalign treatment. But they will still support me with care that I need. This just officially ends Invisalign. No more refinement aligners. Then I was back in the chair and my attachments were removed. I was advised by the orthodontic assistant that there would be loud popping sounds. And I did indeed hear very loud popping sounds as the attachments were removed. It sounded and felt like they were breaking my teeth. I snuck a peek and they were using stainless steel wire cutters to remove the bulk of the attachments. Then the orthodontist swapped in and removed what remained of the attachments off of my teeth with a burr. With the attachments removed, my teeth were rescanned with a wand for making retainers. And final pictures were taken for my patient file. Then there was a big reveal where I saw my final results with the attachments removed for the first time. I saw my teeth in the mirror every day, so I knew what my teeth looked like. But it was cool, it was a fun reveal, and everybody was really excited and happy for me. I enjoyed it. So let's look at the results at that time. I've been in retainers for 7 months, so I will show my current teeth later in the video. The treatment lasted 15 months and was a total of 43 aligners, 29 in the first set and 14 in the refinement set. I started Invisalign to address my crowded bottom teeth and didn't notice or care about anything else, but looking back at the beginning now, I'm blown away. I would have never guessed that's how I started. It's crazy. And side note, disregard the numbers, they are meaningless, and the attachments. I pulled pictures from scans close to the beginning and the end because I never took before and after pictures. Now let's get back to the appointment. After the grand reveal, I was told to wear the aligners at night only until the retainers arrived, which would take about a week, and I was sent home to wait for the retainers. So I was back at it, wearing them at night only. Aligners without attachments was kind of weird. There was no satisfying click when they locked into place. They just silently pushed on. But surprisingly, they stayed fully seated with no issues. And 1 week later, I was back at the orthodontist office, and I received my retainers. The orthodontist test fit them, and they fit. They were good to go. Then I had an outgoing care meeting to go over everything about my lifetime retainers. And with that knowledge, I was let loose into the world, on my own, with treatment complete. Wow, hooray, wow, hooray, great, wow. I did it, hooray, wow. Now, let's go over the details of lifetime retainers. Here they are. They look similar to Invisalign aligners, but they are different. Of course, there are no pockets for attachments. For the fit, Invisalign aligners follow the contours of my teeth, and they did not cover my gums. But the retainers have a straight edge, and they do cover my gums, but it's not painful or uncomfortable or anything. It's not even noticeable. They feel the same as aligners. I will point out that these are not the Vivera retainers, which is the Invisalign brand retainer. My retainers are supplied in-house, made by my orthodontist. Behold, my creation! Now take it, and wear it! Retainers need to be worn every night for life, because teeth will naturally shift over time, and wearing retainers will keep shifting to a minimum. My retainer paperwork says, quote, "With excellent retainer wear, you should be able to maintain 80 to 90% of your orthodontic result, unquote. So some shifting is anticipated even with retainers. In addition to my retainers, I also received molds of my teeth from when treatment was complete. These are required for me to get new retainers made. Without them, my teeth would need to be re-scanned again, which would cost more. And the new scan position may be a little bit different from when treatment was complete, since some shifting is normal. I personally highly recommend a second set, so when your first set wears out or breaks or gets lost, you will have a backup set to continue using, and get a new backup set made. I suppose at worst, another option is to use the last Invisalign aligner while you wait for your new retainers to be made. Next, I was personally told to immediately start wearing them at nighttime only, and some people are told to wear them full time for 6 months first, before switching to nights only. And I don't know why there's a difference, I'm not an orthodontist. The first night, I had quite a bit of pain in my front tooth when I put the retainers on. It was pretty rough, but it was gone in the morning when I woke up, and there was no pain when I removed them. It's been pain-free since then. They're just a little bit tight for a few seconds when I put them in at night. I wear them for 10 hours per day, and my orthodontist told me to wear them longer if they're tight for more than a couple minutes, but it has not been a problem. They're only tight for a few seconds when I first put them in, and there's never any pain during the night when I'm wearing them and during the day when I'm not wearing them. Everything feels great. When I remove them in the morning after wearing them for 10 hours, I've been leaving them in a cup of water to soak all day like I did with the Invisalign aligners. And in the evening, before I put them back in for the night, I floss my teeth, brush my teeth, and use mouthwash. Then I rinse off the retainers with water and put them back in my mouth. And a couple times a week, I throw in a denture cleaner tablet to deep clean them while I floss, brush, and use mouthwash. Then I rinse them off and put them in. I will point out that I also used to brush them with a toothbrush, like I did with my Invisalign aligners, but one broke. Probably because I'm too powerful. Now this is what mirrors are for, not filming goofy YouTube videos. Real people flex in mirrors when no one's around. Oh yeah, looking good. Very impressive. I'm hungry. I should buy a sword. So, now I just rinse them. And 3 months later, I returned for a standard 3-month checkup. In the mornings, my front teeth touched, but my back teeth didn't quite touch. And in the evenings, everything touched. I was told that is initially normal, but they should have settled out by now. I handed over my molds to get new retainers made that should solve the issue. And 1 week later, I received my new retainers and my molds. The new retainers have bite turbos, or bite ramps, behind the top front 4 teeth. Here's where they were added to the molds shown in blue. When my mouth is closed, my bottom teeth contact the bite turbos, and it's my understanding that this leaves a small gap between my molars so they can settle out and touch. And that was 4.5 months ago. Since then, my bite has settled out, and my retainers are still going strong. I've been living life and enjoying straight teeth. I wear the retainers at night when I'm sleeping, and it's no big deal. Invisalign never bothered me. I never had any phobias or problems with wearing them on my teeth, so retainers are fine. So, I've been in retainers for 8 months now. Let's see what my teeth currently look like and any shifting that has occurred in 8 months. I do have a few chips, here and here, and a gap here and here. You may have noticed the gaps on the molds. Well, do you see that cool little dude with the baby bottle? Talking on the phone and riding a bulldozer with those little baby teeth? Do you see those little teeth? These are the exact same teeth. I still have 2 of my baby teeth. And I do remember chipping 1 tooth during high school wrestling, and I guess I picked up a few more chips along the way while living life. The point is, these defects are not related to Invisalign. I asked my orthodontist to keep my baby teeth and my chipped teeth. I just wanted them straight. My orthodontist was awesome and gave me some options for both, but did not pressure me into anything. I kept my baby teeth and my chipped teeth, and now all of my teeth are straight. And in regard to shifting with retainers, I have noticed a little bit of shifting here, but I can live with it. Everything else looks the same to me. So, that concludes my Invisalign journey. Invisalign treatment lasted 15 months, and I've been in lifetime retainers for 8 months. I will personally have to deal with replacing my 2 baby teeth someday when they fail, but that's not typical. Aside from that, it's smooth sailing. Just pop in retainers at night. For me personally, it was worth it. It's always kind of been on my mind. And beyond the aesthetics, the crowded teeth also made it impossible to floss. and resulted in excessive plaque buildup between dentist cleanings. I had zero interest in metal braces, but Invisalign was the alternative that I was waiting for. The 15 months was going to pass by regardless, and I'm glad I made the decision to take action and start Invisalign. So, I hope you found this helpful, and I wish you the very best in your Invisalign treatment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.